G'day and welcome to my overseas adventure. Over the next 3 months I'll be making my way around the world. I'm off to America first up with a short stopover in Auckland, and once in the US we'll be making my way cross-country from the west to the east coast. Then it's over the North Atlantic where I'll be travelling through England, Ireland and Scotland, then finally making the long trip home to Australia via Singapore. So welcome along and enjoy the ride. Heading into Brisbane City today to pick up some final supplies for the trip overseas. A bit of extra clothing, stuff like that, a bit of computer gear, and yeah. As you can see, Brisbane City Transport, nice and full as always. Here we are, Central Station in Brisbane, we've arrived. Bit of roadworks going on, but look at it. So we'll head up now to King George Square and see what the renovation work up there is looking like. There we got Brisbane City Hall there, but King George Square still looking like a construction site. From the Adelaide Street side of King George Square though, we do have some nicely finished looking bus stations. Walking up the Queen Street Mall at the moment. First stop up ahead, Roger David. Cutting up the back street behind the Queen Street Mall up towards Brisbane Square. Some somewhat interesting public art on display. Very strange indeed. Next stop is the Apple Store, next bite, Charlotte Street in Brisbane, to get some MacBook Pro accessories. Couldn't help but shoot this, some truly bad architecture in the valley. Absolutely horrible. Well, here we are finally. Paris Technology. Well, finished all the shopping and grabbing the bits and pieces I need for the overseas trip in Brisbane today, but just found another piece of interesting architecture on the way back down to Brunswick Street Station on the way home, so I'll just turn the camera around and give you a look. Quite an interesting building. I don't know whether you'd call it good or bad architecture, but yeah, strange little coloured boxes popping out of a sort of white alternated facade there. Interesting. Well, it's finally departure day, 6th of August, and just having one last look at my house of 20 years. Bin day, as you can see, bins are out. It's a quiet day in the suburbs. Beautiful clear sky, fantastic weather. I don't think the weather overseas is probably going to be quite so good, but it's all part of the adventure. Anyways, off to the airport. Here we go, the airport. We got some cheap labour pushing my bags there. Very good. Yeah, here at the Brisbane International Airport, just chilling out before getting on the plane. Checked in the baggage. Yeah, just about to go down through customs, but thought I should get a bit of junk food in before I left. So fantastic. Cool skylight structure up above. Pretty funky. Well, the flight board's at gate 81. I can't believe how empty this place is. It's just like deserted. No one around. In the men's room at the Brisbane International Airport, about to solve an urban legend. Which way does the water flush in toilets in the Southern Hemisphere?
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
There we go.
Paging Mr. Gregory